Alright. Let's get physical. I've gone through this game twice now. The first time, didn't really have any benefits to my character. The second time, well, we went pretty far with a few benefits, but let's even get past that Libyan Spearman, bunk basically in the, the first part of that, second sort of, phase of the game. So, we have basically, physical, mental, and all this stuff. We're gonna go physical this time instead of, mental. Which means it's probably gonna drop down for charisma, awareness, and intellect quite a bit, but oh well. And yeah, you can see it's, getting dropped down here a little bit, and that sucked as a roll. That's still pretty balanced, with, quickness being kind of low. I'll note, by the way, that this time around, I probably want to try and get higher awareness and higher quickness if possible. Just I'm trying to show off, the feints basically, and the other stuff basically associated with these stats. So let's just keep rolling this until we have 50. Well, I guess 50 in both of these is actually still pretty average, but look at that endurance over there. Now, note by the way that the reason I basically lost that last battle with the Libyan Spearmans is just because we didn't have the endurance basically to keep our fatigue up. I also didn't have the best armor in the world, but I mean that's just par for the course. So coordination is a little bit low here. Charisma is a little bit low. Charisma is pretty important, by the way, because we saw how important useful it basically was to sort of get morale up, which basically means better training later on. Look at that Constitution score. High strength and yeah. I guess we can work with this. We're trying to go for a physical character. We're not getting it balanced, so we'll set this. We'll call ourselves DFuxa free, and basically here for the tributes, I guess we'll try and boost up the stuff here. Okay, so getting up to 50 is when it starts to really get expensive. So wow, coordination is really expensive to sort of level up. That's good to know. I don't really care about intellect, by the way, because intellect basically sort of governs, basically intelligence-related stuff, which is, not really that useful to you if you don't need it, so don't have to really worry about that. I don't think. Equipment we can basically upgrade as we go along, so, no big worry about that stuff, I don't think. It's really just the stats basically want to get basically up quite a bit, right? So let's see here. I could get my charisma up to 60, so I can basically get my stats trained a little bit more. I think that's pretty decent right there. We have a little bit of a spread of useful stats, so yeah, we're not going to be able to spend those last 6 points, that's fine. Alright, this time around I'm going to be skipping a lot of this stuff because we've basically already seen it, twice, so go check my other playthroughs if you basically want to see, that sort of content. Nothing here for deeds, nothing here for, inventory or, characters yet. I have to focus on basically getting this stuff all the way up to 50, so we'll try and do that right away. Let's see here. Start javelin practice first, so boom. Solo practice, javelin practice, solo practice, javelin practice, solo practice. Shield and javelin still need to go up a little bit, so javelin and sparring. Pretty decent. Alright. Now apparently morale is pretty important, by the way, because actually gives you little bonuses as you go along, so it's actually worth it to get your morale basically up early on. But haven't really been doing that. The lower your intellect, the higher the chance of getting a large morale boost right in Moss 1. Blah blah. It's gonna take a lot of my money base to do it, but right now I'm not really worried about like my equipment, so let's just we'll go to miscellaneous. We'll offer a sacrifice. You offer an expensive sacrifice to the gods. You feel confident that they will protect you from the perils to come. So morale goes up by 20. That's a huge morale increase for like 40 like denarii. So very high morale. Okay, let's see here. Let's go for Legion stuff here. This is like a good way of getting your stuff up with charisma. My intellect isn't good enough for board games, so I'm not gonna worry about that. You know, I might actually try and go for a little virtue character this time around, but you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Let's just play dice for now. Can you go up by 2? Gain 2 denarii. Everything except for intellect is basically already at 50 here, so I guess anything I basically ask my quickness to be the thing here to get. So run, run. You are on guard duty when you hear a strange noise. It came from somewhere to your left. Investigate. Okay, let's investigate. It's just an owl. Wow, I actually made it into check there. With relief, you go back to your post. The rest of your shift passes without incident. Okay, there goes quickness a little bit. More quickness. This winter is especially harsh. Without proper equipment, you'll have a hard time dealing with it. Buy some adequate clothes and sleeping gear for 25 denarii, or don't buy anything, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, look, Constitution. The weather is not getting any better, but thanks to your sturdiness, you can cope with most of it. Morale drops by 5, because, you know, I guess you're still going to take, damage because you didn't have money for it. Here's a little more quickness. Let's do some extra patrols. The nice thing with this actually boosts up your Centurion opinion, so that as well. That goes up by 1. Let's do some training. Let's just spar a little bit, I think. So sword skill goes up a little bit. Shield skill goes up a little bit. Shield skill goes up a little bit. And we move on. Alright, so here's what we basically got for our progress. Javelin's up to 30, that's, nothing special. I'll just have to throw into like the group of enemies and hope I basically hit something. This is all basically at 50s or more or less. I need to basically try and get these up to 60s, I guess, for better results, but we'll basically focus on quickness right now, so basically draw feints. I found out that basically with the quick feint, the regular feint, and the death feint, they're basically linked to your awareness stat. So higher awareness, the better you can basically feint with people. And if you basically have quickness, you can basically do quick feint a lot easier. So that's why I'm basically training that for right now as well. We're just gonna skip this. We're at New Carfish because we basically already been here before. Alright, well, let's get to it then. Do I really care about fighting these guys? Not really, so just throw into the enemy ranks. Decided to play it safe and hurley Javelin into the general direction of hostile troops. Oh god, we actually did something there. So your Javelin disappears in the ranks of all the foe. You can't say what damage it caused, if at all, but it must produce some confusion at least. As it's like as close and close you steer yourself for the incoming fight. Alright, so we're just going to close in for starting here, I guess. Well, that's sucky. You got a feint right off the bat. Oh, I failed my recover. And it feinted me twice. Fail again. Finally, I got to recover. Now, not bother with recover. I think it's basically linked to your coordination. So if your coordination is low, which my character think is kind of low in coordination, it's gonna have issues with recovering. So I have to watch out for that. Let's see here. I want to basically attack this guy. So Alright, so feints. Basically with feints, by the way, the higher your, like, you know, quickness and, like, awareness, better your feint's going to be. And apparently, like, your death feints are, like, the best feints you can basically do, but... let's go for normal. You resisted it. My armor, like, you know, prevented that quite a bit, so that's great. Let's try again, normal feint. Resisted again. Okay, he's taking some, you know... he's gonna basically recover next time if he gets a chance to, so let's just attack him. Let's see here. He's not wearing a helmet, so let's just go for the head. Missed. He succeeded and got an extra attack. Cover. Alright, let's try this again. So, normal feint. Resisted. He missed. He's gonna basically try and recover now. Basically, that's how it works, by the way. Whenever they miss the attack, they like recover or try to. So, let's go for the head again. Wow, I'm missing constantly with this guy. Not doing as well as I did last time, unfortunately. Let's just go for a torso then. There's a hit. He's succeeding in his recovery though, so lucky him. Torso. Missed. My main problem here, by the way, is the fact that I basically have like so low sword skill I can't really hit him. Now, note, by the way, because I have very low shield skill, it's better to sort of charge these guys, I think. So let's charge. We'll do that to him. He did recover a little bit of that, but, you know, that's fine. Let's go for a headshot. Missed it. Attack my torso. Well, we got another hit, but, you know, we're just gonna injure this guy, I think. Well, we got him at least halfway. So eventually they break, they like go away. He's down to half health at least. The Carthaginian militia is in disarray. We try our pursuit, it fails. Defense, weapon, strength, and constitution fail because we don't have basically enough of it. So that's just how it basically goes. Alright, we're just going to do our best to stay alive this time around. You start climbing alongside the others, trying to protect yourself as best you can. You keep your shield high and are unhurt by missiles falling from above. The cacophony is unbearable, cries from both families and allies blend with floods of stones and smaller projectiles bouncing all around you. Suddenly the noise begins to dwindle and fade. You can't believe what you're seeing. Hundreds of Roman legions are grinding on the top of the wall coming from the north. How did they get up here? So basically you don't have as many chances to like get injured, I guess, if like you're, you know, playing defensive here. My Centurion's not going to be as happy about that, but well, that's just how it goes. So we got ourselves a bunch of abandoned militiamen again. This time I have to kill this guy, so you must die, so I can live. And we're gonna close in. We're not gonna throw javelin him. Okay, let's attack. Let's go for a quick feint today. So there's a feint, we got success. Immediately tries to recover. Let's go for a torso hit. Missed. He misses as well. There's a hit on him. Lucky bastard got another recovery there, but well. Another hit on him. I should recover as well. Now, I will note you have to watch out for feints, by the way, because when you basically feint people, it'll actually cause you to, like, you know, essentially when you're feinting people, you're actually going to build up a lot of fatigue for it. Okay, let's just click on one of these guys here. So, Roman citizen is currently serving in the army just like you. So, here's basically this guy right here. He's got a light Celtic helmet, peltor plate, gladius, Hispanius. There's his stats, by the way. So, you know, he's got like sort of average skills, much like I do. Constitution is a little bit low. There's this guy a little bit. He's got a little quickness, but, you know, decent other stuff. He's got a little bit more skill, I think. Alright, let's just try and kill this guy. So, we'll go for the headshot. Missed it. He's almost down. I got him. But, you know, it's a shared kill regardless. That's been with the Roman military, Bobby. They're actually very good about sharing their stuff. Annihilation. Alright, let's stick to the rules. Now, note by the way, just like, you know, thing right here. If you actually had low virtue at this point, you could actually, like, you know, break the rules and actually go try and loot, but, you know, we're actually, like, you know, high virtue at the moment, so, or average virtue, rather. Now, I think I want to basically do this time around because I haven't really been doing this one. I want to basically show off, like, how powerful, like, Luminous Spearman basically is, like, right at the start, and this is, like, you know, the mercenary basically, like, you know, right here, where it basically shows off how powerful they are. So, this is, like, your first, like, you know, you step forward, take your place among the other volunteers. So basically, everyone's like, you know, impeding goes up by a lot, but you're not really suspected to survive this, I think, if you basically try it, but whatever. So they have a high ground, these guys. When air side is in the right distance for javelin, so let's throw it to enemy ranks. Okay, so you know, disappears. That's all you need to do. Your enemies have high ground, your max stance is penalized by the adverse conditions. So, here's the Garrison Mercenary. A professional soldier left to garrison the city of New Carthage might be more than a green recruit like yourself can handle. So yeah, this guy's got like, you know, basically the same stuff as like a Libyan Spearman. Fairly decent morale, you know, fairly different skills. Roll javelin at him. Oh, I got hit! Got him in the groin too. Let's try feigning this bastard. Normal feint. Failed. Actually, just to do a quick check. I think it's basically intellect. I don't actually see their like intellect, by the way, but you know, if you basically see like your intellect on a character, that's basically like what I think actually guards like against like, you know, feints and such. Or maybe it's awareness, who knows. Let's see here. On that part with like you know, soft strikes, it really only works if you basically have like, you know, some like, you know, part of their armor that basically get through. If you have full coverage like a torso here, you can't hit through the armor, so this is person to do a normal attack then. That's what I've basically learned. We're just gonna knock his shield, I guess, or charge him. There we go. I got really lucky there. Now I'm not sure, but I think attacking their arms and legs possibly has a you know, ability to sort of slow them and like, you know, make them less chance to hit you, but not entirely sure about that. Let's go for the arm. I missed the arm. Ugh. Well, let's try again. Arm. He did recover a little bit there. Where's her torso? Yeah, it does no damage. He basically has so much, you know, protection. Try again. Oh, we got hit there. I mean, I'm doing like little, you know, grazing damage against him, but still damaging him. I'm okay with this. Cover. Alright, we're basically back to full, that's fine. Let's try a quick feint. Resisted. Let's try charging him again. Resisted at that time. Charging again. And I failed. Well, my armor helped me there. It's fine. I failed to recover. He's going to recover. I'm going to recover. I wouldn't knock him, by the way, but I think it's my shield skill is so low for it, and this is rated to your shield skill as opposed to like strength before charge. I think it is. Damn, that failed. You succeeded. Oh, look at, we're gonna have a change in the battle situation. That's nice. Recover. Oof! That made me very tired, apparently. Cover. Let's go for a spite. As a brief lull in the fighting allows for it, your centurion gives a signal to rotate. The line behind you moves forward, while the orderly fall back to rear. I think basically I just have last like a few more rounds before this happens, so we'll close on the next one. This guy's got apparently a back and breastplate, so he's basically like, much more armored than the last one. No lagging though. Low awareness. Maybe I can feint this guy. That looks very low. Try it. There we go. Let's give this guy a good thrashing for that. So, arms and legs are both unarmored, as is his groin. Let's go for his groin. Missed his groin. Let's try again. There we go. Hit. Hit his groin again. Let's castrate the poor fellow. That's a little bit too low now, so cover. And we'll try this one more time. Charge. Resisted. Death feint. There we go, we got success in the death feint. Charge him. That failed. He's trying to feint me. Cover. I failed. Yeah, we need to recover back, so recover. I don't think I'm really expected to kill this guy, so, let's just do spite here a little bit. Cover again. Eventually, the enemy formation starts breaking apart. Very soon, panic spreads as the wavering turns to a rout. So he has had to go through 2 ranks of him, and that's basically all he did. At last, the hopelessness of the predicament prevails. The mercenaries start surrendering. So hooray, we may get through the mercenaries without much issue. New Carver has fallen, blah blah. All goes up. It's my Legionary. Your role in a citadel assault is rewarded. You gain some extra Legionary. Basically, that's basically for actually assaulting the garrisons. So there's my rewards. And apparently because I at least led the assault, I guess they decided to give me the rank anyways. I got superb morale, that's great. Javelin. Your ability to organize the guard leaves much to be desired, especially when you have to improvise and fill the gaps. So, they don't feel much about my intellect, apparently. This is a bad thing with being an Oster, by the way. It's like not to be really great, but whatever. Sword goes up. Javelin goes up. We're almost up to 40 basically for his stuff. I believe at 40 it starts basically like, you know, wind down a little bit to stuff, so. A large group of bandits is operating in a hinterland. 3 squads of 20 men each are assembled to deal with them and assert control of the territory. You are in charge of one of them. You approach the bandits' territory with the assistance of some local guides. Each unit set to comb through the woodland in search of the outlaws' hideout. My intent awareness aren't high enough. Some of your men are muttering about behind your back. You turn around to say something. Suddenly, javelins and sling bullets start falling all around you. Your quick reaction keeps you safe. Attacking from 2 sides, the bandits are upon you before you can think. This is new. We got bandits. An outlaw used to violence, although he lacks proper training and discipline. He's got a basic club, a small shield. Constitution's a bit low for this guy, but you know, other than that, whatever. This guy's got an axe. Not sure which is more dangerous, but whatever. We'll go for this guy first, I guess. Let's close in. Let's attack you then first. Normal feint. I failed. Try to recover. Yeah, note that basically it does, like, you know, differ depending on, like, you know, how likely it is for it to happen. And, like, there's, like, different values too as well, so. If I try and do a normal thing against him, it's not as effective as, like, against, like, this guy, I think. Quick feint. That worked. Alright, let's try attacking this guy. He's not exactly armored, this guy, so. Of course, a hit. I succeed in that. Let's recover. Everyone's recovered. This is respite. Knock him? Not didn't do much. Again, different values depending on what you're basically doing. Let's knock you. Kill again. Oh, I took a hit. Ow. Go for a quick feint. It failed. That worked. That guy's getting so many extra hits on me because he's basically a lot faster, I guess, than the other guy. There we go. You see him recovering a little bit, but whatever. There's a hit. Another hit. Another hit. He's down to half his HP. I'm getting like injured quite a bit here as well, unfortunately. Missed. Let's recover, I think. Ow. Here's where my 4 coordination is basically really attacking me here a little bit as well. Go to knock him. They're getting so many hits on me because my shield skills are not really good enough for it, but whatever. Yeah, so using this a lot more to, defend myself because, these are going to be tougher fights for me, apparently. Quick feint. I failed. Well, that's annoying. Double moves. Let's get the respike going. I'll try Death Feint, why not? I failed. Whatever, Comics joins the fight. Okay, so now basically got friends. That'll help out. He's not as tired as me either. Let's get some respike going. Spite. Spite. Oof, I took a graze to the neck. Ah, let's just do it. Knock him. There we go, he's open. I want you to die. Next strike. Trying to recover. Almost got him. There it goes. Only one guy to go after at this point, so... Death Feint. There we go, successful Death Feint. And we'll knock him. Trying to recover, of course, because, that's the smart thing to do. Groin. Groin. From the vanquish, you take the spoils, along with free Denari worth of other stuff. So, okay, we got some Denari. You've killed them, at last. You look around. Many of your own are wounded or dead. You wonder if you could have done better. You count 27 dead bandits, your work is done, you prepare for the long journey back to camp. Honestly, if I had more intelligence, that probably would be a lot better, but oh well. I could go up a little bit more, I guess. Okay, training. So yeah, solo. So yeah, basically once you get up to 4, basically you start to feel your progress go slow down, so... It can go up, but it's just not, not going to go up that easily. To Javelin. Awareness. You suddenly wake up. It's night and you're inside your quarters. It takes you a few seconds to become aware of your situation. There's a shadow moving slowly close to you, carefully going through your belongings, a thief. Try to catch him yourself. You take him by surprise and grab hold of him. The noise wakes up your comrades and he's soon pinned down. His face looks vaguely familiar. A soldier from another maniple. You recover your money and hand him over to the guards. Your morale is increased by 2. Okay, so we gotta basically, thieving comrade. Time goes up a little bit more. Oh, this is what we're gonna do now. Alright, so let's see here. Villages. We have a couple over here and a few over there. A lot of forest in between. Okay, so... how we're going to do this is go like this. It's not worth my time. Ambush. Without warning, a group of Catrati emerges from the surrounding trees. No sooner have you realized you are under attack when you see their heavily iron javelins flying towards your group. You fail to protect yourself in time, your health is increased by 8. They're closing in now. They may be in regular light troops, but numbers are on their side. Okay, I'm a little bit injured, you know, going into this battle, but well, that's just how it goes. I'm just gonna close in. That's annoying, you gotta attack right away. So yes, the Catratus. Pretty good stats in this guy. Decent weapon skill. Why is my spite so high? I don't know. Yeah, let's try for a normal feint. I failed. Okay, cool. Knock him. He did recover a little bit, but you know, that's fine. Knock him again. Alright, the neck attack is the best one. I think I'm going to attack his groin. If you want to attack on the groin, is that like, you know, you do like decent damage to it. Or I should be attacking his head, but you know, he's got a helmet there, so there's the thing. He's recovering a little bit, so that'll be much harder. I failed. Let's recover. Let's go for his torso. Cover. Torso. Torso. Down he goes. Well, we got a final cap for that, I guess. The enemy assault wavers against the discipline and stand of your troops. At last, they're thrown in disarray and chased off. The man managed to count down a few, but most are able to get away. Alright, well, I probably could have done that better, but you know, well, it's fine. I was thinking about walking around the mountains, but I might be better to walk over the mountain right there, so... Collect! Collect! Oh, good. Hunting. Hunt. Your impressive display of skills seems to motivate the rest of your squad. In the end, you put together a fairly large amount of food. Hooray! Like this. You found enough supplies, go back to your camp. And I can basically avoid a lot of these trees if I walk over here, so... do that. You complete your mission to everyone's satisfaction. Hooray! I got charisma and intellect out of that too. Hopefully I don't get any more injuries, because that's getting annoying. We're just going to do some leisure stuff here, so hang around. And play dice. Some more training. Javelin practice. That should now start basically having issues with javelin practice, so... Or maybe it won't, because it's like, it's javelin, because you always, you know... throw the basically increased javelin. Yeah, I'm F71, so it's fine. Part of Katray. The one in front of you is forced to defend himself, missing a time first throw. Alright, let's see here. Throw a javelin. I've missed. Try to quick feint me. Whoops, I tried to recover to start. Did not mean to do recovery. There we go, feint succeeded. Feint did nothing really to me. I missed. I'm getting cut up. There we go, got hit. Now if I basically recover now, is it basically going to count as a, you know, lull in a thing for him? No, he can still fail, so that's worth knowing, by the way. Some way of basically taking advantage of him. Normal feint. There we go, succeeded. It's probably better to, like, recover. Or, like, not, you know, let him recover after that, so probably shouldn't use feints, you know, after that. It's just, like, shield bash and whatever. There we go. That failed at least. Knock him. That failed. There's a hit. Ow. Let's go for normal attacks here. Unable to break you, the light troops withdraw and disperse. Okay, that's happened. I remember Tabletop Simulator. Fun game. They got paid. Probably time for my equipment at some point, because I can always get better equipment, but whatever. Javelin skills now at least 41, so at least there's someone on top powerful like stuff there. Let's do this a little bit more. Probably do some workouts at some point, but whatever. You're suddenly assailed by a hail of bullets. Almost instinctively, the dread word Balearic Slingers come to mind. You fail to raise your shield in time, your health is increased by 12. Rally your men in advance, or rally your men and keep your position. Let's rally your men in advance. Even under stress, your soldiers respond promptly and form a shield wall. Experience sharpens your mind, charisma, and awareness go up. You start advancing at a steady pace toward your assailants. When you're about to get dangerously close, the slingers melt away. And yes, I'll note that Balearic Slingers are basically the renowned slingers in like the, you know, Balearic Isles that are basically just off the coast of Spain, so very dangerous, like, you know, things to fight. And again, I get, oh, armor penetration help there. Let's see what just happens. You stand together in defense position while the bullets keep raining down. You're hit. Health decreases again. At last, you manage to form a proper shield wall. You start advancing at a steady pace toward your assailants. When you're about to get dangerously close, it's going to melt away. Wow, this is getting, you know, repeatedly really annoying. Okay, well, enough training for now. Let's do some workouts. Let's get some swim going, run going, swim going. Got one coordination out of that, I guess. You get that far higher up, but you know, basically getting like the skills basically up is like the first thing you might basically want to do. Get these all up to 50, then start worrying about stats, I think. So that's what I'm basically sort of aiming to do. Skip this. So Bacula, Hispania. The way it's nerve-wracking, and at last comes the dreaded order, assault begins. Alright, so we're going to help the Velites. That's certainly an unenviable task, but with relief you learn your map is being kept in reserve. The frontal assault is underway when Proconsul Scipio himself takes leave of half of the remaining force. As the Grafarians are busy repelling your soldiers, he leads you around to your position. You're climbing the slope at a fast pace when a small group of Numidian cavalry approaches and starts harassing you with your javelins. The terrain is far from propitious for cavalry attack, but they keep pressing you. I might be able to pull this off. You take aim at one of the closest horsemen. He barely evades your missile. At last, they recall their attack and ride away. As you reach the plateau, you shake off the weariness and prepare to fight. It looks like Hasdrubal has sent reinforcements to his first line, but they are only partially deployed and clearly not expecting you. You charge the nearest group into the flank. On the other side is at the right distance. You prepare hurl your first javelin, so just throw it in ranks again. Now let's try this. You take aim at one of the enemy soldiers and hurl your javelin. Your target skillfully deflects the missile, but at least they've caused some minor disruption to the enemy formation. Hooray! So, partial success. As the other side gets closer and closer, you steel yourself for the incoming fight. Alright, we have ourselves a Libyan Spearman! Great, so we actually got this guy to fight already. And we know how dangerous these guys basically are, so... I do have help. Okay, let's just go with a feint to open up this guy. Oh, we actually succeeded. He succeeded too! And he recovered, but you know, that's fine. He's well armored all over the place, this guy, so, you know, it's really hard to hit this guy, but... yeah, we'll try shield bat for him. Knock! That failed. That failed. That worked. But this guy has turn skipped, unfortunately. We're all recovered again, that's kind of annoying, but oh well. Alright, feint. Yay! Everyone gets fainted. Try this again. Knock. That failed. Oh, yeah, don't move on me. That's annoying. That's annoying. Stop going for me. Let's respite. Respite again. Okay, that's helpful. Failed to knock him. You've covered. Normal feint. Yay, succeeded! He missed his attack though. Knock him. Missed the knock. Alright, well, situation is recovering, so respite. Of course he tries to attack me. Eventually, the enemy formation starts breaking apart. Very soon, panic spreads as the wavering turns to the rout. Yeah, we can't even hurt this guy because, you know, attack from all sides. The Confederate line is collapsing. Many are taken prisoner, but in the meantime, the bulk of Hasdrubal's force managed to escape. At last, you're ordered to plan the enemy camp. The enemy camp is a bit of a disappointment because, you know, always is. Let's split up and search some of the tents. You enter an apparently empty tent with Nasidius, a short stout soldier with a permanent smirk, and start searching. After a while, your companion finds a finely crafted bracelet. Clearly, he intends to hand it over to the Legion. That's exactly what he's supposed to do, or supposed to keep it for yourself and sell it later. Let's just do this. There's a little more you can accomplish here. So yes, I guess we're going to go for a high virtue run. Hasdrubal is heading north, intent on crossing the Pyrenees with the remains of his army. The proconsul refuses to pursue him, and many of his troops are frustrated with his decision. I'm going to basically be stupid and I don't understand why. Yeah, including yourself. Alright, so it goes up a little bit. We're not on Optio this time around just yet, but whatever, it's fine. I didn't kill anyone really that time around, so, you know, it's just par for the course.